The Gogglebox faves were out in full force tonight to give their verdict on Finland's very unusual Eurovision performance, which saw the singer prance around in a G-string, showing off his unshaven legs. Fans were in hysterics as No Rules blasted out, prompting a bemused Rasheen and Jim to quiz, "Where are his trousers?" However, when it came to complaints, all seemed to have the same verdict. One blasted on Twitter, #Gogglebox Eurovision is no longer a family show. More like a porn show. I thought our entry was disgusting, and Finland is as bad. Seems the crazier and more shocking you are, the more chance of getting points. Time it was binned. Another agreed, joking, "I think it was cruel to make them have to watch the Eurovision Song Contest #Gogglebox." A third added, "I said as soon as Windows 95 Man won UMK that it would be the entry #Gogglebox would use for their obligatory deep dive on Eurovision. It's utterly unhinged but also has a clear narrative. Even though the UK beat it, they got it absolutely right. We're too normal." Although most came to the same verdict on Eurovision, rolling their eyes and using the hands over eyes money emoji, some felt Mary should have been less prudish. She was branded absolutely joyless after being distinctly unimpressed by a tantric sex foreplay simulation she was tasked to watch. Poor old Mary, Shusha's outraged. She always thought that tantric sex was a brand of marmalade #Gogglebox, one sarcastically explained. Others echoed in solidarity that they were losing their patience with her. "I'm sorry, but Mary is so utterly joyless and it's not amusing anymore." #Gogglebox, another fan chimed in. The harsh jokes about Mary, a Wiltshire-based journalist for The Spectator, continued to pour in, as one onlooker insisted, "I used to think Giles was going to end up under the patio, but now I think the bloke deserves a medal for putting up with Mary's joyless ways." However, it wasn't all bad, as she did receive moments of praise too. "I think that Giles and Mary are great. What you see is what you get. There's no pretense, they're always honest, no acting." Some, no names, put on a bit of an act #Gogglebox, wrote one supporter. Meanwhile, some fans were surprised that Ollie Alexander's Eurovision performance wasn't the center of attention on this evening's show, although it was pointed out that the Brit, who blasted the divisive Union Jack flag, had received no points from the public. Gogglebox airs episodes from Series 23 every Friday night at 9 p.m. on Channel 4.